Here, we'll use this.
Like way off axis with the 7,000 over here.
Non-existent, right? So, the reason this is not going to work is because with HDR content, right, black has to be 0. And there's no way for you to adjust. You can't calibrate it to make it brighter. And this particular scene uses lots of shades of black to communicate what's going on. But because this room has elevated the black level, anything below this black level you can't see, and that means you can't see most of this scene. I don't care how bright your projector is. I can put 50,000 lumens on this screen, right? I don't care how good your ALR screen is. Doesn't matter. The room has set black level here. The content for this scene has all this data below that point where it's trying to tell you what's going on, and you'll never see it. So, what's the solution? Does that mean you can't use an ALR screen with lights on? No, you can. Just be mindful of the content you watch. It's better for SDR content. Because SDR content, I can elevate the entire range. I can make black brighter, right? But with HDR, I can't do that.
Gamma, so you hit a gamma
Right.
1.4,
So now,
and a gamma 2.4,
what's
whatever.
that? Oh, kill the lights.
Turn the gamma on.
Now we'll see what it actually is supposed to look like. There's a lot more detail that's going on. Right, but because I elevated the black level, or the room, right, elevated the black level, all of that disappears. So again, I've had too many people unfortunately buy like their first projector and they get really excited about a projector and an ALR screen and then they want to go watch the movie Alien. And the movie Alien is like communicated through the following colors: black, near black, kind of black, sort of black, mostly black, and gray. Right? And then they can't see it and they're having a bad time, they're wondering why. It's like if you want to watch that with the lights turned on, watch the SDR version instead.
Also,
and you can do that.
I'm also just going to mention, not all ALR screens are the same, right? So you have different levels of luminosity, viewing angles, gain, what the black floor can achieve, what the white ceiling can be achieved. So, just putting it out there, not every ALR screen is the same, and there are differences, and there's a reason to choose one over another based off of your projector, seating configuration, rooms lighting, et cetera, et cetera.
Now, you didn't ask this question, but because you were asking about the aspect ratio earlier, I'm just going to point out the interesting thing about this movie is that it's not 16:9. This is another example of a movie that doesn't even take the full advantage of even a 16:9 imager. Right? Some directors are just trying to piss me off. What can I say? They're not all Chris Nolan who can't make up their minds. Some of them are just whack.